Okay, the Vietnamese alphabet is called bảng chữ cái in Vietnamese. We also call it bảng mẫu tự. So we can say bảng chữ cái or bảng mẫu tự, and they're the same thing. Tiếng Việt is Vietnamese, so the Vietnamese alphabet. We have chữ. Chữ means word or letter. That's the black part. And each chữ has a name. That's tên. And then each chữ also has its own sound. So you will notice that all the vowels tên và are the same. And all the consonants tên and are closely related but not the same. Let's go over each word, each letter. So the letter a, it sounds kind of like apple, right? The a in apple, a. A sample word is ba. The name of the letter a and the sound is the same. Then a, a. Next letter a. It has your shock, right? Your voice goes up, almost like you're screaming. A. Okay. A sample word is an. Oh, I want you to notice though, you don't say an, even though the letter by itself is a, but when you put it together, you don't say the yoshak automatically, unless it has yoshak. This one does not, so it's an. It means to eat. Then we have the letter chữ the sound it makes is also almost like you're questioning yourself or someone else when they're talking, you're like, you know? So sample word is means warm. Ba is the sample word for the letter B. B. B is the name of the letter. The sound it makes is ba. In ba. C. C. C có g. G. Con. So in English, the letter C has two sounds, the k sound or the s sound, as in like the word race. It almost sounds like an S, right? And I want you to notice, like, let's say the word cow in English. In English, we say cow. The k sound is very soft. Cow, k, right? In Vietnamese, it's a very hard C sound, very hard g sound. Not k, but g. So in English, we would say cow, but in Vietnamese, we say gao, gao. Can you hear the difference? Gao versus cow, right? Much softer C sound. It comes from a different part in your throat. Gao, gao is from your mouth, and cow is from the back of your throat. Try it. Gao, Vietnamese, gao. English, cow, cow. Right? You hear the difference? So I want you to remember that the C for Vietnamese is a very hard C sound. So this word for child is con, con. Okay? Not con. That would be English. Con. Next, y. Y is the sound for this letter. The name of this letter is ye, ye. Okay. Almost like in English when you're happy and you say yay, right? Yay, like that. It sounds almost like a Y in English, the y sound. And the word is Yeah, yeah means skin. Skin. Now, it does not have a dash. That's why it is yeah and yeah. The D with the dash, dấu ngang, is D, D. The sound it makes is the. It's a hard D sound. The, as in D. D means to go or to walk. It's also a command, like when you say đi, ăn đi, làm bài đi. Okay, it's a command or you're asking someone to do something. And, and. The letter A has the sound air. Some students tell me that this sounds like air we breathe in English, AIR, like the air we breathe, air. It reminds them of that. Man is tamarind. It looks like this. It's yummy and it's sour. A little bit sweet. It's tart. Very good snack. And we also use it to make soup and sauces. The letter A. A. That sounds just like the A in English, right? In ABC. A. It's the name is A and the sound is also A. It looks like the English letter E with the hat. A. K. K. That's star fruit. That's what star fruit looks like. Z. Z. This one we say more of a Z sound, even though it sounds very similar to this letter Y. But people tend to distinguish by making this more of a Z sound. Z. Although some dialects still call it ye too. Z. Z makes the g sound. G. G like gan. Gan is your liver. Z. G. Hat. Hat is the name of this letter. The sound it makes is h. H. As in hi. Hi is the number 2. Hi. Hat. H. Next we have the letter E. E. Just like sounds like the letter E in English, right? But it's written as it looks like an I. So you need to remember that E is I. Actually in Spanish it's also and this letter is also called E in Spanish as well. So this word is me, ma, e, me, when me. Me is this. Egg noodles or ramen is called me. E. Next, ga. Ga has the sound g. G. Just like this letter, se, also has the sound g. They both have the same sound. Now, again, they both have the hard k, g sound. So this is kale, kale. Next, L is the name of this letter. It has the sound l, as in la, L, la. L có âm lần. M. M is the name of this letter. It has the sound M, as in ma. M, M, ma. Next, N. N is the name of this letter. It has the sound N. Okay, look at this word. Think about it in Vietnamese. N, A. Those are the sounds. N, A, Na. Na means full. Like you ate a whole lot already and now you're full. And N, no. Next, this letter has the sound and the name A. A. Ta. Ta means big. O. The letter O. O sounds like O in English, like someone said something and you're like, oh, that's right, O. So O with the hat. Chữ O, O. Số, số is numbers. Chữ ơ, tên as in mơ. Mơ is to dream. P, the letter P. P has the sound P, just like in English, P, as in pin. Pin là battery. P, P. Most of the words in Vietnamese with the word P goes with PH. PH makes the F sound in Vietnamese. So does English, like physical education, right? You have the PH makes the F sound. Most words with P in Vietnamese goes with H and has the F sound. Only a few words has the P all by itself, as in bean battery. B is the name of the letter. This is the letter Gu. Gu. Gu is never by itself. It always goes with the letter U. So Gu, U always goes together. The Gu is never by itself in Vietnamese. The sound that it makes is Wa, Wa. In the South, they tend to say Wa, Wa. Sounds almost like a W. Wa. Or Gua sounds like a KW sound. Gua. Gu, Gua. Next, error. Error has the sound R, as in rồi. Error, R. Etcher. Etcher sounds almost like an SH sound. Etcher. Etcher. Sh. Sẽ. Sẽ. Now, in the South, they distinguish the etcher and it sounds like sh, SH. But in the North, they don't distinguish, so they just say sẽ. It just sounds like a regular S. Sẽ. Okay. Either way is correct. We will use the sh sound to distinguish it from the X. T. T có âm tờ. Tôi. Hard T sound with the T by itself. T. Tờ. Tôi. In English, it's the soft T. When you say T, T, right? In Vietnamese, it's the hard T sound. T. Tờ. Tôi. Ooh. This one's easy, right? Ooh. Same sound, same name. Ooh. Mũ. This one is very hard for students who are not Vietnamese speakers. Ooh. Ooh. This sound doesn't exist in the English language, which is why it's so hard for non-native Vietnamese speakers to say this letter. Ooh. Ooh. Try it. Ooh. Ooh as in thư. Thư is a letter. Ooh. V. V có âm V. Vô. Vô means to enter or go in. So there, he kicked the ball in. Vô, về, tên về, âm vờ, chữ vô. Ixi, ixi. Ixi has the sound s, xong. Chữ ixi có âm s. Icaret, icaret có âm i. This letter is called icaret. It's also called i dài because the sound it makes is e, just like the letter e. This one, e. So they both make the same sound. So this one is called e or e ngắn. That means short. Ngắn means short. And then this letter, icaret, is sometimes called e dài, long e, to distinguish it from the other e. Icaret. Okay. So, but they both make the e sound. So this word is m, e, me, and then dấu ngã. So Mỹ. Mỹ means America.